When I call her, trying to get into my system, I'm good morning, he said, I'm sorry, your phone's been screwed up. Well, I'm gonna wait a center for, I'll get hold of it in March. Well, right on, right. Yes, well, you don't do much down there, she was working and on grass and when he married her, he skipped his balls off the altar, so. That's what he's told, I guess. I don't know. He worked hard on his life.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Roll call.
Lawrence.
Here.
Passo.
Here.
Gibson.
Here.
Warren.
Here.
East.
Here.
Belton.
Here.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, guys, just remember that we are conducting business here. We shouldn't be talking out there. Okay, we don't need none of that. And what happened last time won't happen again. That's why there's a police officer here. You'll be asked to leave, okay? Discuss switching certified water operator. Yeah.
Mike Lepchar is our certified water operator now. He's preparing for retirement, so he has asked that CJ take his spot as our certified water operator for Kincaid.
And we can vote on that in the special meeting. Does anybody have anything to say?
Would that be in addition to his current duties?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that cover, Mark? Does that cover Kincaid, Jacksonville?
No, just Kincaid.
Okay.
Well, Kincaid a little bit, I mean, yeah, but not Jacksonville, no. Jacksonville has their own.
Okay.
Anybody else got anything? Okay. Discuss ordinance book.
I just put that on there because I just had a discussion earlier this week with our part-time officer, Tim, you were gone, DJ, about these, everybody's got the problem with abandoned vehicles or vehicles that are not licensed or up on blocks and things like that. Well, I gave each board member a copy of a 3-page sheet out of the ordinance book that outlines everything, refers to all the ordinance violations, gives all the definitions, and gives what appropriate action will be taken if within a certain period of time, as it states on here, that the vehicle is not either registered or taken care of or moved. So I just wanted everybody to look at this. I still got to get with DJ since he was gone and shoot it by him and make sure it's all good to go as far as that goes, as far as his blessings and everything. I just wanted everybody to look at it, get your opinion on it, and later on at the next meeting we can vote on it or whatever. But it's all out based on our ordinance book. We just got to change the numbers of the ordinance numbers, okay? So. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Discuss curb issues brought up at the last meeting.
I got, two contractors, calling, they finally called me back, they're gonna get with me as soon as possible to get over here and get us a bid on it. They get, Stonington, just had one of the crews, is Peters, that is doing all the work, a lot of the work for Tiddleville too. They just did 100 feet of curb for Stonington, and it was, $10,000, so, that curb measures 200 feet, so that's about probably where you're gonna be at, so. But I don't have any official bids yet, but two companies are coming as soon as possible to give us bids. Hopefully they'll have it by next meeting.
All right, visitors, a person shall be permitted to opportunity to address officials under the rules established by the village of Kincaid. 3 minutes. Anybody got any?
I just wanted to bring up, that there's still a white cop car sitting there, and it doesn't do anything except cost maintenance to buy new batteries for it when it sits for 2 years, or do an oil change, recharge the AC when it leaks. I think the board should just revisit selling it.
We had said that we would at one time.
Yes. Yeah.
We just need to put it up for bid, I guess,
I don't know,
because we don't need it anyway.
put it on the next agenda,
Next agenda.
to run numbers on, I guess, whatever, and put. Did you have something on DJ for a minimum or something? Did we talk
Yeah,
about
I'd have to go back and look what the price was, but, I mean, it does make sense to get rid of it, it just sits there.
that? For the minimum, you know, certain. Okay.
And we got quite a bit of money saved, but we really don't need a new car yet.
So we need a motion or what? To move it, put it on the next agenda?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to put it on the next agenda.
Well, we gotta,
To sell it?
yeah, we got,
We still got
Going next, yeah.
have a motion.
It needs to be placed on the next agenda.
we don't,
Do it properly.
we didn't, and you said last time too, whenever there was nothing available for new vehicles.
No, not with the USD.
Okay. How does that come
Another
up?
motion, guys.
We
We don't have that much.
we had too much money, from the last census that was conducted.
Just make sure it's on the next.
Make sure we're doing everything right.
Yeah. Anybody else, Steve?
Yeah, I do. Getting back to what transpired at the last meeting, bringing that up, I can't believe that we had all you board members, and the mayor included, sit here and listen to another board member go off like he did on somebody. We all knew who he was talking about. But you know what, Mr. Mayor, you should have got up and stopped this way before. Let me speak, I have 3 minutes. You should have got up and stopped it before. I've known you all my life, you're a good friend, you're still a good friend, but I feel like what you did last week was in the wrong. And Mayor, you was in the wrong for not stopping him from going any further. Kit is the only one that spoke up and did at the beginning try to stop all of it, and I will give him credit for that. But I wish one of yous, you know, we had all of yous up here, somebody should have stepped up and stopped this before it all happened. I hope we learned something from it, and I hope we conduct ourselves better in future meetings and keep it to city business and not none of this other stuff. Okay? I wish yous all, you know, we got an election coming up, you know, and everybody, I know some of yous are running, and I wish yous all the best of luck, but let's put this behind us, but let's learn something from it and keep it city business only. That's all I have.
Okay,
And good luck to everybody, you know, in your
Thank you,
future
Steve.
election.
Thank you,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Thank you, Steve.
Go ahead, sir.
That's all I have.
You're talking about a police car that, whatever, you're gonna put out for bid. I got a great question. How many officers do we have here in the village of Kincaid now? How many of them are full-time? How many are part-time? How many hours are they putting in over the course of a month? And how many extra vehicles does this village own that we don't need to be sitting in a storm? Stuff needs to go. This town's falling apart. Buy. We need to do some selling. If we have surplus, I think we need to look at every angle, you know, and nothing against you, man, but I had a guy call me today, and the majority of the people in here know who he is. He's a dear friend. He said, hey, do you have a number for the Kincaid Police Department? I said, you know, the last few people that have called and asked me that couldn't get an answer. I said, my advice would be to call sheriff. And I'm assuming that's what he did. I'm glad to see you here tonight. I'm glad to have you in Kincaid. But I think that, especially with spring coming, we all know what that brings, man. That brings the cockroaches out of the woodwork. And we either need a good police force or we don't need one. That's the bottom line.
I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah, my question is, what's the jurisdiction of the police officer in Kincaid? You know where I live, TJ?
Yeah,
On the back road.
yeah.
Is that part of Kincaid or not?
So we have Jeisaville city limits, Kincaid city limits, and Toby city limits.
Okay.
So if you live on a county road, then no, you're not.
It's
So I
all
live on
county.
1500 North Road.
Yeah, you're not in there.
To see on the other side of the street is Kincaid.
Yeah, so that would be the separation, just like when you go down Ridge, those are last houses, anything further out.
Well, and since you said that, where Dale is,
Yeah,
I was coming to Kincaid last week and the Kincaid police truck was at the oil tanks. And that's how I'm asking how far.
no, so we go to Dale's house on County 5.
Well, I'm just saying he was at the oil tank, so I figure.
Yeah,
that's county line.
that is not our jurisdiction.
Okay, well then,
Yep,
my road's not good then.
yeah,
Okay.
yep.
All right, that's my question.
Anybody else got anything? Okay. I need a motion to go into closed session.
I make a motion, we adjourn and go to closed session.
Second.
Dees,
Yes.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Warren, Hasso,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
According to OMA, you have to let us know what you're going into closed session about. Yep.
Meeting is to discuss litigation when an action affecting on the behalf of a particular body has filed or is pending in court. Meeting to consider appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, and dismissal of the specific employee.
Okay. Lawrence,
Here.
Hasso,
Here.
Gibson,
Here.
Warren,
Here.
Dees,
Here.
Nelson.
Here.
First, said it's gonna be on the next meeting. Selling the jet rotter.
I make a motion that we sell the jet rotter to Macon, another municipality.
Hold on, this is special meeting. Hang on.
Hang on.
Oh,
You need to do
The
this
police
hiring,
officer, you need to table it or do something until we need to
It's
vote
for the
on it.
next meeting.
because you're in a special
Yes.
meeting, so you can vote now, okay?
okay, I make a motion that we table the hiring of full-time police officer until the next meeting.
Second.
Hasso,
Yes.
Dees,
Yes.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Nelson,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Warren.
Yes. Selling the jet rotter.
I make a motion that we sell the jet rotter to the other municipality, Macon.
For 15,000.
Yeah. I second
For how much?
it. 15,000.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Passo,
Yes.
Gibson,
Yes.
Warren,
Yes.
Dees,
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
Hiring a certified water operator.
I make a motion that we hire CJ. He went to school for us. He got certified and he's fully qualified for this position.
I'll second.
Do we need to throw the,
Passo,
Yes.
Dees,
Yes.
Lawrence,
Yes.
Gibson.
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
We are hiring for $23.95 an hour, right?
Not till after April, from what I understood,
After April.
after the 600 hours of April.
No.
No,
If
no,
you don't
it
want,
starts
if you wanna wait for
immediately.
that, you're gonna pay 500 a month until.
Right, he's
He's
Already
already
certified
starting.
right now.
He's starting now, he's certified.
's certified now. You're gonna pay that in April anyway, so it's just another month that you're gonna pay that. But that's very soon, I mean.
When does the pay
that's what
period
it's-
end for you guys?
One just ended last Sunday.
Yeah.
So it'll end.
Make it effective immediately on the very next payroll, maybe if he's okay with that. You okay with that, CJ? All right, thank you. Effective in the next actual payroll.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good with that?
Okay, vote to submit funding nomination for forms of EPA Phase 2, lead service line replacement, Phase 2 of water main replacement, Phase 2 of sewer lining, and Phase 3 of water main project placeholder.
So all these are just, we're telling the engineers to go ahead and apply for the EPA loans. And then once the EPA says, yes, you guys are eligible for these loans, you can get them, then we gotta vote again to actually accept and go into that loan with the EPA. So we can still, at that point, back out of any of this.
I make a motion.
I second.
Warren,
Yes.
Gibson.
Yes.
Nelson.
Yes.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Dees,
Yes.
Passo.
Yes.
Okay, the motion to adjourn.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I
Special
second.
meeting.
Dees,
Yes.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
Passo.
Yes.
Gibson. Nelson.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.